Welcome to another episode of the Ball Talk Podcast 3. Let me sit up as I talk because we got a lot of stuff to go over today. A lot of crazy shit just started happening. I wasn't going to stream today. I was actually going to push this to tomorrow. But a lot of stuff hit the timeline right now and it's going crazy. So I got to speak on a lot of situations that's going on. But make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Road to 100 subs for this channel. I will be putting out a episode probably 2 times a week. That is the goal, especially since we're getting into the start of the NFL season. Preseason will be starting soon. We're going to speak on that very soon. But the first thing I want to go over is Luka Doncic, baby. Ah, man. If you guys don't know, I am a Laker fan, and this is such a fucking beautiful thing to see. My boy Luka is skinny. Skinny Luka. He's here. You know what that means? We win in the chip, baby. Let's go. Nah, in all seriousness though, I don't know how to feel because I remember last season he had made like videos and stuff of him running up and down some stairs, showing that he slimmed down, and then out of nowhere he got bigger again. Now, you can't really blame Luca for gaining that weight because he did get injured a lot last season. And that was his biggest problem is when you get injured, you start to add on those pounds, and if it keeps happening, it's gonna keep happening to him, and he wasn't able to just condition it off because you're trying to come back midway season to give your team a boost, and then you get injured again with these little ticky tack injuries. It's kind of hard for you to just regain that health. And a lot of players they tend to work their way back into their body shape or whatever midway through the season. It just happens. So for all the sports analysts that just be like, you shouldn't do that, bro. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are not a fitness player, bro. Like you're not. There's other players that say, oh, you don't do that either as well, but a lot of players do. Like if your body isn't, you can't condition no matter how much practice in weightlifting and running you do, you cannot condition your body properly to a 82 game schedule until you're in that fucking schedule. Like, and that's just a fact. You have to be actively there. Like you're doing all this simulation, the 5-on-5, all of that stuff. It's cool, but it doesn't it doesn't it's not the real thing. And the real thing is still so much more different. It's the intensity, it's the mindset, the mentality you put yourself in. That's what really separates a lot of people is if you're able to put yourself in that mentality, then you're a different kind of beast. And we've seen players, and there's wide examples of players and stuff like that. So skinny Luca, man, I'm excited. I hope he stays this way because one thing about Luca for me is I remember he used to dunk. Bro, I haven't seen Luca dunk in 3 years at this point. It's been a while. It seemed like he has no lifting anymore. Now, there's reports, if we go through this article, I saw something about him having a 45 vert. Where is that at? I'm not trying to read all this shit, man. It's a lot to read, but he was in the health magazine and whatnot. Like he's pretty much on a tour right now of showing everybody, look, I'm doing my best, bro. I'm out here really putting in that effort, and it seems like a revenge season because of, hey man, shout outs to Nico. Shout outs to Nico Harrison, bro. Appreciate you, fam. Like you're one of my favorite people. One of my favorite people at this point. Cause look at this guy. He's ready. He's ready. We're ready. I don't even give a damn what's going on with LeBron no more. We got skinny Luca. And I hope he dunking that bitch too. I hope so too, man. I know I'm a little late on this. This came out what like a couple of days ago. Yeah, the 28th, so 2 days ago. But I have some things going on. So